My name is Valmiki Das. I'm 58 years old.
Talisa Smith, and I'm at the age of 68.
Kathy and Alexander Fraser, I'm 44 years old.
I joined TechU in 1972 at the age of 18.
My aunt joined me as a baby, so I became a member through my family. However, I have no regrets with that.
I joined TechU about 32 years ago, just as I joined the teaching service.
I was employed at Texaco at the time, and the older guys in Texaco informed us that the Texaco Credit Union, as it was called in those days, is something good to join as a young person. And I took the opportunity because those guys used to be moving around with forms to assist the credit union then, I would say.
She is a wise woman. She also worked at TechU, and she worked her way up within the organization, and she knew the benefits that TechU offered. So in her wisdom, she was like, okay, I'm going to join my niece from very small, and I know she'll enjoy the fruits of this in the future.
I was encouraged by a friend, a business studies teacher in fact, who was a member of the credit union, and he suggested it would be a great idea as a young man starting up a working career to use the services of TechU.
Almost all the savings, definitely. I would have utilized the loan services. I would have brought my first car through TechU, my first mortgage, as well as I would have taken loan to further my education as recent as my master's. And definitely the insurance at the time, TechU insurance, they would renew car insurance policies for you. So I would always come to TechU and renew my car insurance policies, as well as I am enjoying the health insurance that TechU has offered recently.
Mostly loans they facilitated me with, I would say.
I've saved some money. I've also borrowed some money. I took loans for traveling. I took loans for home improvement. I've also taken loans for entertainment. I've taken loans for building a new home. And those are the main things.
With regard to the bursary, 2 of my children would have accessed it. And I would say it's a fantastic idea. It's excellent. And what I would have done is, as I got the funds for the bursary for them, I would put it back into their account. Just to show them that, hey, you gotta save and you'll benefit in the long run. So I think it's an excellent incentive to give bursaries to children after they have written their exams and been successful.
Receiving a hamper for an award as during a AGM, and also when they started assisting the Pan side, I am the manager of Panella Steel Orchestra, located on Carib Street, San Fernando.
Definitely it was being selected as Member of the Year 2018. I was pleasantly surprised to get a phone call one day saying, Mr. Das, you've been selected as a Member of the Year, and you will be awarded a gift of $1,000 credit to your account, which had me going, yeah. And I attended the AGM and I was presented with that gift.
The sports day, that was really nice, where I took my whole family to Petrotrin grounds and we had a fantastic day, and of course the great part was that we went home with lots of prizes, so it was nice. We had a fun time. My experience with TechU has been fantastic. They are service-oriented and people-oriented. I will say that they give advice as well. You can call and explain, this is my financial portfolio, and they can advise you as to what is the best way forward. They can advise you with regard to consolidating your debts and coming up with a proper proposal that suits your particular situation and your needs. So I think that they have a good thing going, as well as, of course, we know that you get better returns than if you were in the bank. So it's always nice when you get nice dividends, and when you go to AGM, you get nice little gifts too. So those are nice little touches that will have your members wanting to stay and be a part of the organization.
Being in it from inception to now, they had done so much for me as a young man, even after retirement from Petrotrain. TechU service was always ahead of a lot of other credit unions, and still is. So it's something that I would ask anybody to be part of.
I've used the online service to do transfers, as well as to check my account balances.
Yes, I have. I've used it mainly for checking my balances. I've yet to use it for any other transactions. I know we can transfer monies, access other information, but I haven't done that as yet.
No, I haven't used the online service, and not that I wasn't approached, but is a way for me of getting to meet some of my friends coming to the credit union. It's great because you could stay home and pay bills and even access funds as well.
I must say it is an excellent initiative.
I think it's very good. I think it's very user-friendly, as I've used some other services from other financial institutions, and I think definitely from what I've seen, TechU's services is probably the best. Easiest for members to access and navigate through. I think it's a great achievement, much to be proud of. In Trinidad, we've had some financial institutions that were big for a certain time, but they crashed. I think it's really to TechU's credit that they've been able to weather the storm or storms over the years and continue to grow. Despite those challenges, continue to grow.
It's great to see that we have reached 75 years of assisting the poor people in the community and Trinidad on the whole.
I think it's fantastic to turn 75 years. TechU would have weathered all the economic storms, and they are still going strong. It's a strong organization with a strong base, and I think that is a fantastic achievement.
I have done that many times, and I will continue to do that.
Definitely recommend TechU to others. I have been doing so in the past, and I will continue to do so.
Definitely. In fact, I do recommend it to friends, family.
TechU look out for the average person. My opinion, TechU look out for the average person, and we are the people who are helping to build the credit union as well.
I would recommend TechU because of the services are very good, as well as I try to encourage friends of mine who have young children to join TechU and join their children in TechU. I think it's a good way where you can save for your children. And very simply, you just put in, it could be a small amount of $100 or $500, whatever you choose per month for your child. So when they reach the age of being an adult, they would have something that they could utilize to start their lives with. So I definitely continue to recommend TechU because I think the services are fantastic.
I think most of all, I see the institution as being honest. I think they attend to people's concerns, questions, applications for loans in a very prompt, professional manner. You can come in, you can make your loan application, and you can leave the office here with a check in your hand, with cash in your pocket, or your money transferred to your accounts.
Keep doing what they're doing, assisting the middle class, the low class, and the community as well in sports, culture, and all social aspects of life.
I expect TechU to be going strong, to have new financial products being offered, adjusting with the times, because with time things change, and so I expect them to be innovative. I expect them to continue to prosper, continue to give good returns to their customers, and yeah, I expect TechU to be striving.
I expect TechU to continue to grow, mainly because it's people-centered, it's focused on you, the member, assisting you, supporting you in your own development, personal development as well, planning your business. They offer educational services. I've accessed some of them, and I think it would continue to grow. More branches as well, and definitely a leading institution in Trinidad and Tobago.